Hello, welcome back to the Reclaim YouTube channel where we talk productivity tips, calendar hacks, and product updates from the Reclaim team. In today's video, we're going to be taking a look at the differences between Calendly and Reclaim.ai scheduling links and why you would choose one over the other. When it comes to meeting links and optimizing meeting scheduling, Calendly has been one of the biggest names in that field for over a decade, letting people create personal booking links that you could send to people for them to schedule a time with you on your calendar around your availability, and optimize the whole process by taking the back and forth emails and streamlining the whole scheduling process if people wanted to find a time to meet with you. Unfortunately, the issue has become much more complex than that. Professionals are balancing even more meetings than they ever have. And with the era of remote work, these existing scheduling links as we've known them have come under fire for coming across as rude or inconsiderate, as well as not offering enough flexibility and prioritization on both the organizer side and the invitee side. The reality is that the average professional is sitting through 25 meetings a week, and outside of that busy meeting schedule, they still have task work that they're trying to accomplish, direct reports that they're managing, and some semblance of work-life balance that they're trying to maintain. We surveyed over 800 busy professionals in October of last year to figure out what the main problems were with existing scheduling and meeting booking links on the market. And we discovered some consistent issues across the board. While the average professional is using scheduling links 7.1 times a week, over half of them struggle to offer enough availability on their calendar when sending these meeting links, meaning that they're sending meeting links with very few options for their attendees to actually choose from, which only further fuels issues like coming across as rude or inconsiderate when you're sending someone a link when you don't have any time for them to meet with you. But the two biggest issues that were reported by professionals across all departments were issues around prioritization, where 60.5% of professionals wish there was more control over being able to schedule important meetings over regular meetings, so having that control over prioritization. And number two, 57.8% of surveyed professionals having issues with a lack of flexibility when sending their meeting links, as in sending your default 1-hour meeting link when someone would be happy to compromise with a 30-minute meeting that they could get in with sooner. So the team got to work in creating a solution for these issues and released Reclaim scheduling links, which offered solutions for those top problems that competitors on the market just didn't offer. We've gotten a lot of awesome feedback since then and recently sent out a follow-up survey to see how people were liking scheduling links. And in this survey, we discovered that 61.7% of Reclaim scheduling link users actually switched over from Calendly. And out of those users, 92.4% prefer Reclaim to Calendly. So let's talk about why. Fundamentally, there's a few things that Reclaim does differently than Calendly. For one, Reclaim actually understands what the other priorities on your calendar are. While Calendly is a powerful meeting scheduling tool, it still only looks at the availability on your calendar and doesn't work around everything else that you have going on in your busy weeks. Reclaim is already scheduling your tasks, your habits, and your other meetings like your one-on-ones, so it's perfectly positioned to also find the best time for your meetings that you send out with meeting links. For one, users were able to offer 5 times as many available time slots for their important meetings over other competitors like Calendly through high priority links, which is a unique feature to Reclaim scheduling links, which allows you to offer your maximum availability in a scheduling link by marking it as high priority, which isn't visible to your invitee, but shows all of your habits, tasks, and smart one-on-one time blocks that are scheduled on your calendar as available times for people to choose from. So no more going in and deleting events from your calendar before you send a meeting link to open up time slots. 3 times less manual clearing on your calendar, in fact. And besides high priority links, you also have the option to add up to 3 different durations for your attendees to choose from to a single meeting booking link. So instead of sending a 1-hour meeting link where you might not have availability until further out, you can actually add up to 3 different durations with flexible durations to offer that attendee an hour, 45 minutes, or 30 minutes that they can choose from, so they can decide how much time they really need with you and whether they're open to compromising to get on your calendar sooner. Meetings are also booked 15.3% sooner via schedule links versus other competitors like Calendly, where meetings on average were booked 9.6 days out with other competitors. Meetings were able to be scheduled a day and a half sooner with Reclaim schedule links, which is a really big difference in today's fast-paced world. And overall, Reclaim scheduling users saw 69.2% reductions in issues versus using other competitors. Let's take a look at some of the other key comparison differences between Reclaim.ai scheduling links and Calendly's meeting links. Number one is pricing, where Calendly is priced in the $8 to $16 per month range. Reclaim offers one free scheduling link in the completely free plan, and paid plans with more access to scheduling links come in at the $8 to $12 a month per range. Not only does this save you some on the subscription in the paid plans, but Reclaim also offers a bigger range of features to its users, not only making booking meetings easier with scheduling links, but also being able to defend time for your task work, your regular routines, your one-on-one meetings that automatically schedule at the best time for everybody, so that not only are you optimizing your meeting scheduling, you're also boosting your productivity and work-life balance at the same time. I've touched on these two features in the introduction, but Reclaim also offers high-priority scheduling links that offer your maximum availability by showing time blocks on your calendar as available, and if a meeting gets booked over them, Reclaim automatically reschedules your week to accommodate, and flexible duration settings for scheduling links where you can add multiple duration options for the attendee to choose from, both features that Calendly doesn't offer. Another unique capability that Reclaim offers its users with scheduling links is the option to set a target calendar for certain links. Reclaim makes it easy to manage your schedule across lots of different calendars, which is awesome for consultants or client work or just different side gigs. If you're balancing multiple schedules, you can actually set a target calendar for meetings to schedule on so that you can keep everything organized and make sure that your meetings book to the right calendar every time. And Reclaim has another powerful meeting scheduling tool called Smart One-on-Ones, which is amazing for managers who are balancing lots of meetings with their direct reports. Reclaim Smart One-on-Ones makes it super easy to automatically find the best time across both people's calendar to schedule your regular meeting around the cadence and time preferences that you set, which makes it super easy to get that valuable time on the calendar as opposed to spending a bunch of time going back and forth trying to coordinate a time or reschedule a meeting. For scheduling link meetings and Smart One-on-One meetings and any other meetings that get booked on your calendar, Reclaim also offers smart meeting breaks where you can set to automatically have decompression time after any meeting event on your calendar, whether that's video conferencing meeting events or any other meeting that gets booked on your calendar, so that you have time to reset and avoid those back-to-back meeting days. And if the meeting event has a location, Reclaim automatically can schedule travel time before and after the event so you can get to where you're going and back. When it comes to syncing different calendars, Calendly offers support for up to 6 connected calendars, whereas Reclaim's calendar sync allows you to sync unlimited calendars. With Reclaim, you also have the option to schedule no meeting days on your calendar by blocking out that availability for new meetings to come in, but still allowing Reclaim to schedule time for that day for your tasks or habits so that you can focus on having a productive, independent work day that's completely meeting free. Plus, while Calendly is an awesome meeting scheduling tool, Reclaim is so much more than that, offering meeting scheduling optimization with advanced features, but also offering users more productivity and work-life balance tools like flexible time blocking for your tasks and habits, more prioritization control around what's important to you on your calendar, defending focus time on your calendar so you can actually work on the tasks that you have on your to-do list as opposed to just getting slammed with meetings. With Reclaim, you also have advanced privacy options, which allow you to control how certain events, including meeting events, are visible to other people viewing your calendar, including your team, analytics around your productivity and where your time is going every week, plus loads of integrations with other tools, including video conferencing platforms like Google Meet and Zoom, as well as integrations with popular task management tools so you can automatically block time to work on projects from the apps you're already using directly to Google Calendar, so that you can build a meeting routine around everything else that you have going on, because Reclaim understands that meetings aren't the only important thing on your calendar. Reclaim also offers a free Google Workspace add-on that you can use in Google Calendar and Gmail to view and copy all of your scheduling links, as well as create custom one-off links for those specific meeting instances where you want to change a few details without creating a whole new link. Those expire after 30 days, which makes them very convenient. And you can do this without leaving Google Calendar or right from your Gmail composer to paste it into an email. Of course, scheduling links are still a pretty new feature, so there's a few things that Calendly does offer that Reclaim doesn't, like being able to collect payments through scheduling links, and the team is always working on improving the feature even further, which is why feedback from our users in these surveys is so important to us. Overall, we've seen such a great response to Reclaim scheduling links since they launched, with so many users preferring Reclaim to not only Calendly, but other meeting link competitors in the market, because Reclaim schedulings do offer those key features that users were really missing. One thing that really stands out is that only 12.2% of Reclaim scheduling link users are first-time meeting link users, which means that the remainder of those actually switched over from Calendly or another competitor. And of all scheduling link tools, 76.9% of users prefer Reclaim to the scheduling link tool that they were using before. And the great thing is, if you love Calendly, you can still use Reclaim with Calendly to create a better experience with your meeting scheduling by maximizing your availability across a smarter calendar that finds time for all the other things that you have to do in the week. If you are currently a Calendly user looking for an alternative, we do offer a switching discount if you switch from Calendly to get 20% off a paid plan at Reclaim for 6 months. Hopefully this video was helpful in explaining some of the key differences between Calendly and Reclaim. If you have any other questions, be sure to drop them down below and we'll get back to you with some answers. I'll have everything linked in the description, including the reports, the switching discount, and the comparison page. If it was helpful, give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to the Reclaim channel for more productivity tips, calendar hacks, and other fun content around calendar management. As always, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in our next video.